Is Hyun Bin revealing his real-life royalty? What happens when Hyun Bin gets a little tipsy? A heartwarming, hilarious confession that has fans buzzing. My wife is the queen. My son is the crown prince, he proudly declared, leaving everyone swooning. Is this just a playful drunken moment? Or is he giving us a glimpse into his family life? Let's dive into the full story with red carpet revealed. You won't want to miss this. In a moment that sent shockwaves across the internet, Hyun Bin, the beloved South Korean superstar, has just gifted fans with one of the most unexpected and heartwarming confessions of his life. The long-awaited Zambro interview has finally been released. And what started as a simple conversation quickly turned into an emotional rollercoaster, full of surprises, deep confessions, and an utterly adorable tipsy moment that has left fans swooning. A rare look into Hyun Bin's private life. For years, Hyun Bin has remained notoriously private about his personal life, especially when it comes to his relationship with son Yi Jin and their son. However, this latest interview has changed everything. What began as a routine discussion about his projects and experiences quickly took an unexpected turn when Hyun Bin, visibly relaxed after a few drinks, let his guard down and began speaking candidly about his beloved wife and son. The drunken confession that shocked fans. As the conversation progressed, Hyun Bin's playful yet deeply affectionate nature took center stage. With a soft smile and a gleam in his eyes, he suddenly declared, "My wife is the queen. My son is the crown prince." His unexpected statement immediately set the internet ablaze, with fans gushing over this rare glimpse into his tender side. But the surprises didn't stop there. Kitty's surgery and a hidden struggle. Just when everyone thought the interview was all about Hyun Bin's adorable family revelations, he suddenly dropped another emotional bombshell. His and son Yi Jin's beloved pet, Kitty, had recently undergone surgery. With a somber tone, he revealed how deeply worried they had been, as Kitty holds a special place in their hearts. Fans were stunned by this revelation. Many had no idea that the couple had been quietly dealing with such a stressful and emotional situation behind closed doors. Despite being global superstars, it was clear that Hyun Bin and son Yi Jin were, above all else, loving and devoted pet parents. A love story written in the stars. But perhaps the most touching part of the interview was when Hyun Bin opened up about his love story with son Yi Jin. For years, fans have adored their chemistry. But hearing Hyun Bin himself recall the details of their journey together was something truly special. "What's really interesting about my wife is that our work schedules were always in sync. It felt like fate, we had so much in common. And we could relate to each other in ways that no one else could," he shared, his voice filled with nostalgia. He continued, "Even after Crash Landing on You ended, our connection never faded. If anything, it only grew stronger. And now, looking at our little family, I know I made the best decision of my life." As the interview neared its end, Hyun Bin's emotions became even more raw and unfiltered. It was clear that speaking about his family had stirred something deep within him. At one point, he even admitted, "I never thought I'd be the type to talk about my personal life so openly, but I guess a little drink changes everything," he chuckled, his eyes twinkling. The sheer sincerity and tenderness in his words made it one of the most unforgettable interviews of his career. For years, fans have admired Hyun Bin for his talent, charisma, and professionalism, but this time, they fell in love with the man behind the fame. The husband, the father, and the pet owner who treasures his loved ones more than anything in the world. At one point in the interview, Hyun Bin could not contain his laughter as he recalled one of his earliest and most embarrassing experiences as a father, his first attempt at changing a diaper. He admitted that he approached the task with confidence, thinking it would be simple. However, reality quickly proved him wrong. He described how he had all the necessary supplies ready and was determined to do it without any help. But just as he removed the old diaper, his son chose that exact moment to create an unexpected mess. In his panic, Hyun Bin knocked over the wipes, spilled baby powder everywhere, and ended up making a bigger mess than before. Although it was a chaotic moment, he said that when he finally managed to clean up, his son looked at him with an innocent little smile, almost as if he was proud of his father's efforts. That moment, despite the disaster, made him realize that he was now fully embracing his role as a dad. The interviewer and crew could not stop laughing at the mental image of the composed action star Hyun Bin struggling with something as simple as a diaper change. A shocking confession about expanding his family. As the conversation progressed and Hyun Bin became even more comfortable, he made a comment that sent fans into a frenzy. When asked how fatherhood had changed him, he reflected for a moment before responding with a playful smirk. He admitted that having a child had been a life-changing experience. One that had filled his heart with a love he never knew existed. Then, with a teasing tone, he said, "One crown prince might not be enough." For a moment, the interviewer was caught off guard, processing what he had just said. Sensing the reaction, Hyun Bin leaned in slightly and continued, "Maybe we need a princess too." The atmosphere in the room shifted as excitement filled the air. The interviewer immediately pressed for clarification. But Hyun Bin only laughed, refusing to elaborate further. His choice of words, however, was enough to send fans into speculation mode. Was this a casual joke? Or was he subtly hinting that he and son Ye Jin were already thinking about having another child? The hidden struggles of fatherhood. While much of the interview was filled with light-hearted stories and affectionate comments about his family, Hyun Bin also took a moment to reflect on the challenges that come with being a father. He admitted that despite how rewarding parenthood is, nothing could have prepared him for the exhaustion that comes with it. He shared how, during the early months, he and son Ye Jin would take turns waking up in the middle of the night whenever their son cried. There were nights when both of them were running on almost no sleep, looking at each other in complete exhaustion, and simply laughing at how unprepared they had been for the reality of raising a newborn. Even now, as their son grows, Hyun Bin admitted that fatherhood continues to surprise him in unexpected ways. He said that no matter how tired he is, no matter how much work he has on his plate, coming home and seeing his son's face instantly makes everything worth it. The internet erupts in speculation and excitement. As soon as the interview was released, the internet exploded with reactions. Fans immediately latched onto his comment about wanting a princess, speculating whether this was just playful banter or a serious hint at future plans. Some even theorized that perhaps son Ye Jin was already pregnant, given how naturally the statement seemed to slip out. Others were simply thrilled to see this new, openly affectionate side of Hyun Bin, who has always been known for keeping his personal life under wraps. Even fellow celebrities joined in the fun. Some of his industry friends jokingly commented on social media, teasing him about his diaper-changing mishap and his sudden interest in expanding his royal family. The reaction from son Ye Jin's agency was particularly suspicious, as they responded with a simple laughing emoji, which only fueled speculation even further.